Hello and welcome everyone to Naruto Storm 3 Full Burst League Season 3, Week 11, Episode 1. I am your host, DarknessX03, and I have a Burn.
Hi.
Hi. So...
You should apply some cold water to that burn.
I might think about
that out there.
I will think about doing that.
Yeah.
But... So, we're in the final trimester of the main season. We've had a lot of changes from last trimester to this trimester. So, I'm looking forward to seeing how exactly that shapes up, how the balance, the power balance is kind of shifted around. But, speaking of... before we get into anything else, because we do have a few more things to discuss before the matches actually start, as always, I will be providing a description of the league for those of you who are new here, because, you know, it's a lot of people ask questions, and why not address this at the end of at the beginning of every week. So, with that, Naruto League is an eSports league with 16 teams of 5 computer-controlled characters each, 4 being your main fighters, 1 being a free agent. And basically, they just fight over the course of a 15-week season to see who gets the best scores and goes into playoffs. And then after that, into championships to see who the champion is. And the unique thing about this league is that it's AI controlled. But it's like Fantasy League football in the way that the people watching, the people here, all of you, essentially, have control over the matches because you can come to the forums, sign up, and be a part of one of these teams and help make their lineups every week. And help make these team decisions like we had to last week moving into this trimester. So it's very important for the success of a team. So if you like a team, you want them to do well, I would say the best way of showing your support is just to sign up. Anyway, so with that out of the way, let's look at our standings. So, in Kage we have Team Jinchuriki at the top with 7-3. So, we're doing well. A lot better than I expected. But right below them we have Uchiha Clan at 6-4, Team Hokage at 5-5, and Hidden Leaf carrying up the rear at 4-6. So, this is slightly more spread out than it has been.
Yeah, for the most part, it's been extremely tight. Last week was a terrible week for everybody, except for Jinchuriki.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's still somewhat close. I mean, Leaf still has a chance.
Yeah,
it's going to be very hard because it's Hokage that they have to knock out, or even Uchiha Clan if they start screwing up.
Right. Well, the thing that's interesting is that it is still possible for Hidden Leaf to actually take the top spot. It would have to be lined up in a way that Jinchuriki would be the second spot, or Jinchuriki and
Leaf has the bye week for both Jinchuriki and Uchiha. They have the if Leaf were to tie with either Jinchuriki or Uchiha, they would be out.
Right, essentially.
But Leaf is 2 wins behind Uchiha and 3 wins behind Jinchuriki. So it's going to be hard.
Yeah, it's still possible, though.
Yeah. Hey, Darky, you should totally lose. Anyways, on to Jonin Division. We have Hidden Cloud with 7-3, Team Akatsuki with 5-5, Team Sage with 3-7, and Hidden Stone with 2-8.
So a little bit more spread out this division. It has been though. It is actually kind of getting closer in a way. I mean, Hidden Cloud still pretty ahead of Team Akatsuki. Team Akatsuki's actually been struggling lately, and Team Sage, they haven't had much luck in their matches. They've been on quite a little losing streak now. So this is Hidden Stone's chance to try to catch up with them and get...
Yeah, they're only one away.
Yeah.
So they could bring this back.
Yeah, definitely.
And now that Hidden Stone actually has PTS Neji in as a fighter,
things could change. Things could definitely change. So, in shooting division, we have Kenjutsu Clan 7-3, Hidden Sand below them at 6-4, Team Asuma below them at 5-5, and Team Kurenai at the bottom at 3-7. So, not too much to say here. Kurenai has been doing amazingly.
Yeah, they've been on a winning streak.
Yeah. And, Kenjutsu Clan is also on a winning streak. Asuma has been struggling a little bit. Sand has been struggling a little bit as far as keeping a streak going. So that's really what's allowed Kenjutsu Clan to pull ahead, because they have that streak.
And finally, we have Genin Division. Team Guy is at the top with 8-2, and we have a three-way tie for last. 4-6 with Team Taka, Hidden Mist, and Orochimaru's Disciples.
So, Genin Division is still easily the craziest division. I think we had a three-way tie last week as well.
Maybe. I can't remember.
It was either a two-way or a three-way tie.
Yeah, I think it was a two-way tie, and it just devolved into a three-way, and oh, jeez.
Yeah. But, for those of you maybe watching this back-to-back, you might be like, no, idiot, it was a three-way tie. So, forgive us. But...
Yeah, we also apologize for the lateness of our uploads. There's been all kinds of stuff happening. We've been trying to get them up.
Yeah,
and
but they will
finally,
be up. Yes.
Yeah, finally we will be able to start getting them up on Monday.
Yes, Monday. So, with that long introduction out of the way, our matches today are Hidden Stone versus Hidden Mist, and our second, Burn,
Team Taka versus Team Hokage.
So we've got some pretty... Speaking of Genin Division, we get to see how this three-way tie is going to pan out. Kind of.
If Mist is able to take it to Stone, they could come out ahead. I mean, literally these two, this first episode, we'll see the fruits of Taka's and Mist's labor. Yeah. And their changes right here. Right. And I hope that Taka wins, because I want Hokage to lose.
So with that, let's get into our first match.
Yes, let's.
Round 1, we have Haku versus Roshi. Haku, I feel like we haven't really been able to see much of him in a while. I mean, it's kind of weird.
It is kind of weird. He's been doing all right, though.
Yeah, he's been doing well. It's just that I feel like we've been seeing way more of Zabuza and Mei.
Yeah,
which is great.
Is not a bad thing.
Yeah, they haven't gotten much action in a while, so it's nice to see them actually start shining this season. But this pretty back and forth,
combo?
Kind of match here. And Roshi starting this match off right, wasting all of Haku's subs. Although he's going to get some distance for some reason, Haku could easily ult and get to him. But, Roshi's going to have to be careful for that.
Yeah, he still has an advantage just because he has no subs.
Yeah, and here he's going to punish with this combo.
Yeah,
Haku
combo?
Yes.
Full combo.
Haku gets the sub recharge mid combo, but he doesn't use it. A good choice on his part.
Mei's not going to hit.
And Onoki's support connects.
What is getting into Roshi? I haven't seen him like this in a very long
ult
time.
from
Ultimate?
Haku.
Not going to hit.
And if, Hidden Stone, they've made some changes. They've made some pretty major changes. One new addition to our options is that now ranged fighters have the option to just disable their melee combo, because they only have one. It's not that damaging, and it really kind of messes up their playstyle. But you know, there's some that use it okay.
Yeah, usually in the hands of a player, it's a nice tool to get people away from you, but in an AI's hands, it's not that great. Especially now that we've noticed, if you disable your melee combos, they play a lot more of a ranged slap. They will back up a lot more, and they will be a lot more defensive.
Right, and you know, the reason I bring this up is because Datara had his combo disabled and his tilt disabled, which eliminates both of his real incentives to get close, which is great for Hidden Stone. So
and Hidden Stone almost has a full team gauge.
Yeah, Roshi doing really well here. It's nice to see. I mean, it's surprising.
Ultimate, that's not going to hit, no.
If he had tried the team ult, oh man, is this going to connect?
This is going to hit, but
no,
it's not. Wow.
Sidesteps, okay.
There's a full team gauge right there.
And Roshi going for more combos. Haku trying to fight back a little bit, but Roshi's going to catch him out.
That's 2 caps.
Yeah, full
if
combo.
Haku is even able to bring this back.
Can Roshi green bar Haku? That would be insane.
That would be kind of insane. Lava Monster hits though. Look at that damage.
I mean, I have faith in Haku. He's a really good fighter, and Roshi's kind of dropping the aggression as of right now.
Yeah. Roshi is that kind of technical fighter like Pain that we have kept noticing and talking about. And he can be aggressive though.
Yeah, and that's gonna be it. Roshi actually green bars Haku.
My God.
What an amazing display.
On to the next match.
Yeah, wow.
Alright, on to round 2. We have Zabuza with Roshi. Roshi green barred Haku last time, which is a really big feat.
Yeah.
If I recall correctly, Haku swept or near swept a couple of teams, so that is very impressive.
It is.
Although Haku wasn't even able to use an ultimate.
Yeah,
so,
I feel like that's part of it, but Roshi was at the same time being very intelligent. And
run straight
never
into
mind.
It.
You know, I say something, and
boom, half his HP.
So there goes that out the window.
So, anyways, Roshi.
Zabuza going for combo damage. Ooh, with the Mei support and trying to go for even more. Yaga support. Nope, doesn't connect. Datara support.
Not sure if we mentioned this earlier or not. Zabuza has his tilt removed.
Yes, he does.
So he is going to play a little bit differently. And he also has no subs at the moment.
Yeah.
Roshi could have punished it.
Roshi has one. Oh, and an ult from Zabuza. But Roshi doesn't even have the chakra to run into it, so.
Thank you.
So, Roshi, I kind of hope for your sake that was not a fluke.
I think it's starting to look like a fluke. Although Zabuza is just playing a lot more.
Zabuza! Nicely done.
Chaining into the air into a water dragon. That is just.
Yeah, I would say disabling his tilt was definitely the right thing to. Ooh. That wall.
Oh man.
That could screw Zabuza over so hard.
Zabuza did not have.
And he goes for the ultimate when he's on the ground. Will it connect? Roshi goes in and it's just gonna clash.
Oh my god, that's gonna clash, yeah.
But still funny. And Zabuza gets his grab off first.
Yeah, and Roshi is almost done. Zabuza might be able to green bar this.
Is this going to be a battle
looking
of
like
bars?
he will.
And
battle of the green bar is just like Beef versus Asuma.
Yeah. And he's going to get grabbed by Roshi here. No knockback though. And Roshi getting some chakra. He could go Awakening. He's done it before.
No, he's not.
He doesn't go for it. Oh, he is!
He does!
He goes for the Awakening.
He's going to die.
Zabuza just ult. Oh, Tail Beast.
Okay, so about green barring that.
Yeah. And this is his tilt, I believe.
Yep.
And oh my god, Zabuza just hit him once. Oh, he goes for the ult. Will he do it?
Stop
No.
points! Locked. That would have been hilarious.
And that is it. Zabuza will
Yep.
finish that off. I'm not actually sure if that's 1 or 2 caps. I want to say it's 2. It looks like 2.
We'll bring out the change.
Yes.
We'll see you guys next round.
Okay, so round 3, Zabuza versus Data. Zabuza 2 handicaps out of his favor, and right off the bat, an ult from Data. Nope.
Does not connect.
Zabuza's like, let me show you how to spam.
Don't go in. Don't go. Thank.
Well, he has no incentive to.
Yeah.
And
He
Zabuza.
has no melee combos.
Yeah, like I was saying, Zabuza.
Backs off.
And another ult from Data. Is this gonna make him start spamming?
Maybe.
And he does chakra dash him, but he gets away like he should. So, like I was saying before this match, Zabuza is going to have to be super aggressive here. He's got 2 handicaps out of his favor against Data. And that's no bueno for someone as slow as Zabuza.
Usually, but he's doing really well.
Yeah, he hasn't really done the damage, but he hasn't really taken much either.
Yeah. And Daedar is slowly building his team gauge and laying in the ranged combos.
Yeah,
Finally.
the give and take is definitely going to be in Data's favor, and that's why this is such a dangerous matchup for Zabuza. And Data charging some chakra. Zabuza goes for the ult, but Data is
jumps back. Nice.
So you can already see how this has affected Data's playstyle. It's made him play more like an actual ranged fighter.
Yeah, it's great.
And another
again.
ult, not gonna connect.
Yeah.
But he calls Neji out when he's over there.
Hi.
That was pretty smart.
Yeah. I don't know if it's his tilt removal or actually his melee combo removal. Probably the tilt.
Yeah.
That Daydar's been spamming that ult a lot. None of them is hitting, but I mean, you can already see if one of them were to hit. Oh,
Yeah, I wonder, could we be seeing the return of last season's Hidden Stone?
maybe it would be great
Yeah.
because they were amazing, but kind of lost their edge this season.
Yeah.
And slowly building up his team gauge, slowly, laying on some damage. That lava monster hitting.
Yeah. Didn't really do anything though. And this is really just gonna be Zabuza just holding on and Data are doing all of the damage. I mean, I can already see that. Look, Zabuza has not even done a jutsu's worth. I mean, barely, if that.
Yeah.
And Data's almost got him down to a second bar, but Zabuza is gonna grab him. Not gonna really provide much damage there. But he goes for an ult.
Ultimate while he's on the ground.
Zabuza. Yeah, Data. Yeah. So Zabuza's gonna have to be a little bit more intelligent with his ult if he wants to connect.
Technically, Zabuza could just either be really aggressive in melee, which he's doing right now, or he also has a really good tool that he's not using at all, and it's his jutsu.
So we have coordinated attack, and that boosts Data's support gauge up to support drive.
So now if Zabuza actually hits with an ult, Neji will take it.
Yeah. Zabuza could go Awakening.
He could.
I think he's done it before? Maybe?
I'm
I want
not
to
entirely sure, but yes.
But he could also just use Water Dragons, which are a good ranged option. Oh, it does connect!
Wow.
To be fair,
and Neji is
that didn't even look like it would connect to me. So.
Yeah.
And yeah, Neji's gone. That's a pretty good support to be losing. Especially because Han's not that great of a support. But he's a very big target for a guard support.
Yeah. That's the reason why I went with guard.
Yeah.
Han.
So Data is pummeling Zabuza's guard right now.
Yeah,
and
almost
he
guard
is
breaks
going
him.
Awakening.
He's going Awakening.
And Data,
man.
Oh boy. And he charges
this is
right
not
into
going
the
to be
main.
good for Data.
Yeah, Zabuza getting close. Will he actually do some damage here? And he will.
Yeah, this will basically eliminate those two caps. Ultimate right on.
Yeah.
No, point blank.
The thing about this is that, you know, this still does provide a disadvantage for Datara because, you know, in these situations where he's close up, before, you know, he could have fought back there when Zabuza was all close. He could have at least tried for a melee combo, but he can't do that now. Granted, it makes him better this way, but it does show that it's not just an overpowered option. It is a give and take.
It is a trade-off.
Yeah. And
so now either fighter will at least have one cap.
Yeah, and Zabuza's out of Awakening. He did some damage, nothing really. Yeah. And Zabuza goes for an ult.
Don't go in. There you go. Okay.
Don't go in for the
the monster is gonna hit. Oh man.
And he goes for another ult. What will Datara do?
Nothing.
And Datara could also go Awakening. He's been known to do that.
And he has a pretty good Awakening. It's pretty large.
Yeah, it's good. But Zabuza's gonna take so much damage now, so he has to be careful.
Yeah, he really does.
And yeah, I see.
Ultimate?
Will it connect? Nope.
No, blocked.
But Datara has no subs. He's gotta be careful.
Yeah, he does. He needs to stop dancing around. Come on.
I think he's just trying to find distance when there isn't distance.
Yeah.
And May support connects, tries to go for the grab. Datara is gonna punish that though. But Zabuza dashing close in and gonna do some melee combo action. You know, this is Datara getting distance again. So we still see that he likes to chakra dash people sometimes.
Yeah, he does.
And I mean, it's not entirely bad. I think it works out sometimes. But I would say that that's still a weakness of his character.
Definitely. Oh, he almost went Awakening.
Oh, and Zabuza gonna get hit with the twin birds.
Yup.
And, well, yes, try another one. Try another one, Zabuza.
Yeah. That is one thing, I guess, that is working in Zabuza's favor. Whenever he uses an ultimate, it nullifies all of Datara's shuriken.
That is true. Yeah, except for his jutsu, which aren't really shuriken, so...
Yeah. But, I mean, he's dodging a lot of damage that Datara is throwing out.
That's very true.
I mean, that was, what, like 5 ultimates Datara tried to throw out?
Yeah.
Or to throw out?
And this is...
If I could English?
And Zabuza's gonna chase Datara, but Datara is trying to get some distance. Oh, the boxes.
Yeah.
Zabuza. Okay.
Oh, man.
Those boxes didn't get him yet. And going for air combos here, Datara could sub, but he doesn't. And Han's
he doesn't.
Ooh, subbed.
Yeah.
This could
Getting
go either
another
way.
cap.
This is actually much closer than I was anticipating.
Yeah.
Still a good performance from Datara, but Zabuza is doing much better than I thought he would as well.
Yeah.
And Zabuza gets the grab off.
This is not gonna be good.
No.
Datara just needs to be grabbed one more time.
Yeah. But he is getting some distance. He has no chakra though, and this is going to allow Zabuza to finish him off. So, that was actually a pretty surprising outcome. Zabuza doing extremely well.
Yeah.
Nice job disabling that tilt, guys.
On to round 4, we have Zabuza versus Han. Zabuza has 4 caps out of his favor.
Yeah. Hey.
He barely took it against Datara, but Datara also missed with every single one of his ultimates.
Yeah, that's true. And those would have been very devastating.
Oh, yes.
So. But
for the coach of Stone,
and
take a
ult
look at
from
this.
Han. Oh, and ult from
Does not
Zabuza.
connect.
Does not connect. And Han is going to be able to do a lot of damage here to Zabuza. And eruption
jeez.
Oh my god. That's enhanced jutsu level damage. That's Sakura's ultimate level damage. Oh man.
Yeah, that's Sakura's ultimate right there.
Though he hasn't used Onoki support yet, which is interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why.
He should be. It's very good support.
Most of Stone has been really spam happy with their supports. There it is.
Onoki has the single highest connection rate of any support in the entire league.
Yeah.
As of last week.
It is true.
And Han hasn't really been able to get many hits off, but this is just an even more dire situation for Zabuza than the last. Because
you saw one of those full combos from Zabuza. It barely
they didn't do anything. And oh,
wow!
I thought maybe that would connect and it would have been beautiful.
Yeah, that would have been great. But that lava monster.
To sub.
He does. He's not summoned. There he is.
Yes, and he's going into
that
this
red
combo
bar.
here. He will get the full. Oh, not quite.
No, he won't.
That's
strange. Maybe he canceled it or something. I don't know. But he needs to hold on to this green bar.
Yeah, for sure.
He really needs
he
to.
did sweep last week, so he's been doing really well. This is a good last line of defense for Stone. And Han is going to pummel away at Zabuza's guard here. Not getting the tilt off, but trying for it.
Yeah.
And he just needs to use Onoki support some more, because that is a great defensive option for him that he can pull out very often. And
he keeps getting stunned though.
Yeah. And oh, I thought for a second, oh, Onoki doesn't actually connect there. And now Han has a guard support to actually come out.
Yeah. It's not the best because it's small, but that eruption cave does not connect. I don't even know. Zabuza went flying.
Yeah.
Similar to Lee, I mean...
And Han gets a tilt off, and that's already...
Look at that tilt damage.
Oh, he is down to his second bar of health now.
That's not good for Stone. Oh well.
Yeah, he will take one handicap into the next round, at the very least.
Yeah.
You know, Zabuza is doing amazingly here.
Yeah, it was such a good option to disable his tilt.
Yeah, because that was honestly one of his biggest flaws.
Yeah, spamming that thing was just not working out.
This Zabuza needs to
Come on,
else he's done,
there you go.
And that is it. So, Han does clinch that victory with the one handicap, but really not getting as aggressive as he could have been.
Yes.
So, yeah, into the next match. Alright, round number 5, we have Mei Mizukage with one handicap in her favor versus Han, and this is coming right down to it. This is a make or break for this match. Mei has a little bit of an advantage, but you know, Han, he can dish out that damage. I would say that he can very much dish out the damage.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, to kind of negate the handicap. It's not gonna negate
ultimate,
and the ultimate connects.
Wow.
So
okay.
This is what I mean.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm curious to see how much damage this does, because it's probably not gonna do too much more than. Oh, okay. That's still a good amount of damage.
Yeah. I mean, he has one cap out of his favor, but hey.
Yeah, it's only one at the same time. And a grab from Mizukage will connect. And Han's gonna lose a little bit of chakra from that.
Yeah.
Han.
Mei's gonna just suck it all up.
And
almost a full combo, not quite a full combo, but Mei's just laying in the damage.
Yeah, she's being pretty aggressive actually.
Yeah,
and her
Mei's tilt,
yeah,
was disabled as well. So she's being a lot more aggressive than she normally is.
Yeah, definitely so. And Han, wasting out Mizukage's subs, and she almost gets that lava monster in, but Han manages to air combo in time. But she's getting close up in his face, and which is not what she needs to do with no subs. Though Han can't really get aggressive, so he's getting distance.
He's just backflipping.
Yeah.
He just wants to backflip. I want to be a ballerina, Dad.
Yeah. Oh, an ultimate from Mizukage blocked. And Han's gonna jump away some more. Well, not quite. I can't really figure out what he's trying to accomplish here. Air combo. Because he's had plenty of opportunities to just wail on her. And she's comboing him.
Combo.
Oh, no,
almost
not quite.
Full combo.
And Han will punish a little bit. She could sub this. She kind of needs to for sake of damage, but she got a full combo. And Han has a small lead here. Mizukage with no subs. He only has one himself, though. She could go. Oh, she charges right into Onoki support.
And now Han's a full half a bar ahead.
And the eruption kick.
Eruption kick. Just widening that
and
gap.
An ult from May
good.
blocked, and that was a bad choice. This is pretty much going to be it unless she subs. And she does. So she still has a chance, but
Han can sub too.
Yeah, and that is it. Han ends this match off with a green bar. So hit and miss as a whole, I would say they did well. May was a tiny bit lackluster in the case that she got green bar, but Han, he just swept last week. He's he's clearly
he
a strong
is a powerhouse.
fighter. Yeah, exactly.
He's basically their best fighter.
And this is Stone's third win. They have caught up to Team Sage, and hit and miss. They have to hope that somebody else in their division loses their match in order to stay tied. So with that, let's get into our next match. All right, our second match here we have Team Taka versus Team Hokage, and I already know how you want this to turn out.
Yeah,
and
it's the same how you want it to turn out.
I'm indifferent.
You're an asshole.
It doesn't infect me as much as it affects you, so I can completely understand why you feel that way. It's just that I should still be wary of Hokage, but it's not at a point of where I need to be more focused on Uchiha than anybody. Anyway, so Taka.
Fine. Fine then. Yeah. Taka versus Uchiha. It's gonna be an interesting fight. Yeah. Taka versus Hokage.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. All right. With the Uchiha Hokage members. So
let's just get this going.
Yes,
I'm losing my brain.
Okay.
All right, and on to our first round. We have Karin versus Tsunade. Both are at no caps because of the first round.
Yeah, man.
Karin is going to ultimate.
Ult, and Karin goes for another ult, and Tsunade goes for an ult, and
ultimates everywhere.
This is
it's
just
chaos.
Insane.
Nothing is happening. No damage is being done. Finally, some damage.
And Karin going for a tilt, but nope. Tsunade is just like, screw you, bitch. And full combo.
I really wish that Taka had disabled her tilt.
Yeah.
It would have been great, but it's okay.
It would have helped her for sure.
Yeah.
And Tsunade hasn't taken any damage. She's just really destroying Karin right now.
I also want to mention, because we are live streaming this right now, Taka is the underdog according to the poll.
Yeah.
We have a poll going. Right now, Hokage is slotted to win this overall fight. So let's see if the viewers are right or not.
Yeah.
Karin is still like a bar below.
Yeah, we have Taka with 2 votes, Hokage with 5. So should be interesting to see if they're right. I mean, so far it seems to be the case, but she finally lands a tilt.
Yeah.
Bravo.
It looked like she was trying to go for an ultimate, but opted for the tilt instead.
Yeah, and you know what's interesting? These two actually have very similar tilts in functionality. And yet Tsunade's was taken out, even though I think hers is even better than Karin's.
Yeah.
And a grab from Karin.
Love that grab. It's great. Will she go through ultimate?
Connects!
Wow,
Connect.
okay.
And this is going to make it about even.
Yeah, right around there. Ooh. Little bit of a lead for Karin.
Yeah. And Tsunade could go Awakening. Karin is going Awakening, though. Oh, God.
My God. Are you kidding me?
Angry.
Angry. Mad.
Oh, man.
That Uchiha anger. Yeah. Poison connects. Oh, that defense down is going to
actually connect.
Hit with an ult.
Just barely. This match. I don't even know. What is going on? Is this real life?
Or is this just fantasy?
Caught in a lens.
Okay.
Nose.
Let's
Content ID match. taken down.
Don't stop. No, I
Okay,
mean
it won't
stop.
stop.
I mean,
So at the very least, Karin has given Tsunade 2 handicaps, but
Yep.
she's gonna get a punch to the chin, and that's gonna knock her out. So with that was actually better display from Karin than I would have thought.
yeah.
But into our next match. All right, round 2. Konan with 2 handicaps in her favor versus Tsunade, and this should be kind of an interesting match. If nothing
Yeah.
else,
Konan is a technical fighter. A lot of weirdness that might screw up Tsunade's regular combos.
Yeah, Konan, as far as speed goes, she's no less slow than Tsunade is. She's every bit as slow combo-wise as she is, but she has more range.
Yeah, she does.
And I think that might come into play here if she plays her cards right. And she has the handicap advantage. Though, that's really only going to account for how much damage she's doing, not so much as she's taking, because as we know, Tsunade has swept with a 4 handicap disadvantage last season.
Yeah, she can do some amazing stuff.
Granted, that was OD last season, but still, that is damn impressive.
And it's somewhat even. Konan has no subs though,
Yeah,
so
she's
she's
gonna
going
get
to take
punished.
a lot of damage. This is not what Taka wants at all. This is not what I want at all. Stop it, Tsunade.
Konan is going Awakening for the first time this season.
Yeah,
Will she
and
do anything with it?
this could be really good for Taka if she actually uses it correctly.
Yeah, and the damage with the
Look at the
God.
damage.
Oh my.
Oh. Well,
Wow.
that got even.
Yeah.
Can you use your papers? Can you use
And
your papers
Konan
more?
needs
Stop
to
getting
sub
hit.
this. She's
Stop
not
getting
going to
hit.
though. Oh, she does sub the end. And ultimate from Tsunade. Oh my God, Tsunade.
This will end it.
Yeah, unfortunately for Konan, she had something going there. But Tsunade, really a fan of canceling out people's awakening with an ultimate.
Yep, and she gets style points for finishing it.
Yep. So with that, we only have one fighter left from Taka, which is Suigetsu.
On to round 3. We have Suigetsu versus Tsunade. Tsunade's close to sweeping.
Yeah, she is, but highly doubt she's gonna sweep with Suigetsu there, and 3 handicaps out of her favor. I mean, Suigetsu is faster than her with the damaging combos.
Look at that,
Yeah.
jeez.
Outside of AI, he is slower than she is, but when he goes into IA, he's much faster, so I think he's going to have the advantage there. He just needs to sub and be on top of that, but he just doesn't. Full combo.
You know that thing that you like to do, Suigetsu? You know, go into IA and wreck face? How about you fucking do that?
Yeah, that sounds like a wise option.
Yeah,
But,
he's
not
taking
happening.
1 cap, which is not looking good for Taka. Tsunade's just wrecking them.
Yeah,
Finally he does
into
stuff.
IA.
Wow, thank you.
And
You're amazing, Suigetsu.
I know, that happens sometimes with the whole, hey, I'm not gonna start performing until I have a handicap. Like, what?
Yep. It's
And,
extremely annoying. That's
yeah.
one of the reasons why Sage Kabuto was doing so bad in the first part of the season.
Now he's going to do crazy damage to Tsunade here.
Yep.
Wow, look at that crowd. That's just amazing.
Yep.
And might break her guard? Well, no. he at least
Almost,
gets-
but
But
close.
she's going to punish him now. She has full subs. She's been intelligent with those.
So that's 2 caps out of Suigetsu's favor already, and he has 2 more fighters to go against.
Yeah.
Even if he does take out Tsunade, she's done her job.
Yeah, so he needs to sub this if he wants to win
He's
here.
not going to.
No.
This is Hokage's
he
win.
Doesn't.
Yep.
And that
Tsunade
was,
sweeps.
wow. Taka getting swept over and over, I think they may need to rethink their choices, because this is the third time they've been swept in the last 5 weeks.
Something like that.
We swept them, Stone swept them, and now Hokage swept them. So, Taka, you're lagging. That's all for today's episode of Naruto League. If you liked the episode, be sure to check the link in the description below for the Naruto League forums. There you can declare for your favorite team, help them prepare for their next match, and interact with the rest of the community. Be sure to watch again tomorrow for more exciting League action.